So the company started in 2002, 20 years back, and then the company name was Arha Samasti Testimonial. And we have started with the reconditioning of spindles. So this profile of Setco is reconditioning and manufacturing of spindles. By virtue of growth of the business, we just went on increasing, we just went on growing our business. 2012, we signed joint venture with this company called Setco, which is American company. Then our company name was changed from Arha Samasti Testimonial to Setco Spindles India Private Limited. The company was started by just two of us, myself and my business partner, Mr Rajesh Mandlik, in the area of about 450 square feet. Today we have total headcount close to 125 people and the total operational area of about 40,000 square feet. As far as the leadership position is concerned, the leaders in India in our field, that is reconditioning and manufacturing of machine tool spindles in India, and probably we are one of the top 5 spindle builders in the world. If you ask me milestones as such, there have been many firsts that we have introduced in India. We are the pioneers in this particular field because before us this particular business was done in an unorganized way. But ours is the first company to do this particular business in a very organized and a structured format. First time that then Ultra Precision Spindles we started reconditioning air bearing spindles in Indian market. Ours is the first company to set up a small machine shop for different activities related to spindle reconditioning, particularly refurbishment and of shafts and all. In 2012, we have signed a joint venture with Setco. It was pretty small, so I would say it was a milestone itself because a very tiny company of total headcount of 18. How did you sign joint venture with a small company like us? I think what their answer was that the way we were forcing the business and they were fascinated by that particular idea and the joint venture is going strong. So that was another milestone in 2012. 2015 we expanded outside Pune for the first time and we have set up a service center in South India in Chennai. In 2018 we have started service center in Gurgaon in Manesar. In 2017 we started manufacturing spindles. So again that is for the first time. Again I would say we would be the first in India to have the again structured manufacturing program of machining center spindles. We are the first company to start milling head repairs in India. That we have achieved and the best part I think this is all for the first time that we have introduced in Indian market. And probably that's the reason that we have little edge over our competitors. There are some intangible things which I have learned and that's what I have done with NGS's each and every program. In Arha Samasti he said one very nice thing that he said that doing business is actually simple. We make it complicated by virtue of mismanagement either in the form of finance or in HR. But if we have very strategic thinking of each and every function of the organization, then actually doing business is very simple. However, the company is small, you can still make impact on the society and on the fraternity and at nation in fact at large. And that gave us, sense of understanding that whatever work we are doing, it is really making impact because it's saving lots of money of the customers, it is saving lots of time of the customers. Their machines are always up because of us. He has categorically told us the difference between discontentment or the discomfort and with the dissatisfaction. So he said that you have to be satisfied with whatever you are doing, yet you have to be discontent with business model. And the whole crux of Arha Samasti lies in that one particular statement related to executive leadership, the level 5 leadership which MG sir has told, that if you want to become executive leader, then you have to build enduring greatness through the paradoxical blend of personal humility and professional will. Entire जिसको हम लोग सार कहते हैं, summary of the course lies in this particular statement, that if every business person, if he tries to become the executive leader, then I think this country will, get its own past glory. There have been many that every business course, whatever I have done with MG sir, I always learned many new things which gave us different ideas of doing business differently. Here also we have set up the kind of war room where and we expanded war as a work, action and result. We have set up that particular war room, and we go there and we derive actionables and we work on those actionables. We have a follow-up review system. We have started different activities and HR as the key role now in our organization. We have started monthly communication meetings. We have started suggestion scheme over here. HR perspective is completely changed after Arha Samasti. I'm in love with his training methodology. With MG sir's teaching, whatever he has taught us, I think it has completely changed the way we look at the business. He's quite witty. He has got excellent sense of humor. So his lectures, even though usually his program starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and he says that it ends at 6, but it never ends at 6. It goes on 7:38. So I amaze the way he carries out his energy, and the way he talks, with the way he delivers, and he's just fantastic. He's a good friend. He treats all his students, all students, like a friend, and it has been really fantastic association with and of course with MG. Chrysalis would be, happy to see our growth in next by 2026-27. We will be very prominent player to be recognized as a good company, as a great company to work, in fact, for employees. We should be the first choice of our customers, and that's what our plan is, and we are aiming towards that. And this is what we plan to do in next 5 years.